Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of What's Happening Wednesday. This is a weekly roundup show that I like to do on this channel, which gives me the perfect opportunity to keep you guys updated with things that I found going on in the world of Transformers. I'll let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel and of course my Instagram, which is toys_r_us. So this is part 2 and this is some other things that I found from websites like T-Formers, TFW 2005, some other social media platforms and indeed sometimes just their actual home websites. And we're going to start off with something that I've made pretty much a regular feature because again I think it's brilliant. This is more information from Mark Maher. He is of course one of the Hasbro product designers, and this time he's chose to share with us the fact obviously that he was lucky enough to be part of the Origin Bumblebee project. So we've got some images here, we've got some again original images, some drawings, some sketches, and the best thing about this is he completely shares everything, the whole process behind it. I mean, this was the original idea there of having the laser rods being able to clip into the back of the rocket pack, which obviously never came to fruition. There's, you know, the details on the head sculpt, and of course they took the image from the cartoon. There of course is one of the final product images that we got. And of course the rods didn't come able to fit onto the back of it, and yeah, as I say, what he does, it's brilliant. He just discusses on there everything that from start to finish, and it's just really interesting. If you don't have an Instagram, because he always puts it on his Instagram, you can always find it on T-Formers and TFW 2005. They pretty much just repost exactly what he's put, so you don't even need to have an Instagram. You can go and have a look as well exactly what they're putting, which is brilliant. And again, he's done a full write-up. If you're not on Instagram, that's the full write-up there of TFW 2005. So again, so great that they do that, and just really interesting for us all to have a look at. Right, pretty much we've seen a few images of this guy already. It's of course it's Studio Series 86 Ironhide, but I think what I've got here is some all-important comparison shots. So there he is with the, I think that's the Siege version rather than the Earthrise. I could be wrong, but there he is with Ratchet. And now I know at the moment everybody's, I suppose, up in arms with the fact that this looks like it's going to be a Voyager class figure. I don't know why. I can't tell you what other accessories are going to be coming with him. He is obviously just still only, there's a shot from the back obviously, so hardly any kibble. Fully flexible, fully articulate. You can see there different shoulder joints, etc., and it's highlighted that there. That's a great image. The guy who took that, I really like that. Very, very cartoon reminiscent. And there, of course, is the head sculpt. But again, I don't know what's coming with him. I don't know what additional pieces we're getting, how many accessories we're getting, but he is definitely being peddled and advertised as a Voyager class figure. So we'll wait to see exactly what it is that is going to be coming out with him, because obviously Hot Rod was a Voyager class figure, but he just came with an abundance of accessories. So we wait to see what happens with him as well. Moving on, and again I love this, one company does it so another company just basically copies. So this is Newage's turn to turn all of their RC molds into multicolored variations as well. So this is H48G and this is Pocahontas, which is their take on Paradron Medic, and they've also got a take on Nightbird as well. So this is Newage's version obviously of the original RC mold that they used. And again, as I say, they've just changed the colours. I love it. Once one person does it, everybody does it. It's the same. It's always been the same. It's just so interesting to see. Loving the fact there's not too much back kibble there on that, and some nice posing shots. Again, you can see I took these images from TFW 2005, and there's an official advertising image as well. There, of course, is their take on Nightbird, which I think they're calling Night Ninja. Let me just double check. No, Ninja Dicky. Ninja Dicky. There you go. You can see it's written underneath. But it is, of course, their take on Nightbird. And again, it's just a redeco and a reuse of the RC mold. But again, you can't argue with it. It looks fantastic. It looks so, so good. And there's an official image as well, which is brilliant, with her sneaking around inside the Ark. Right, moving on. Again, this is something that I don't know too much about, but I know quite a few people who play it. So this is Renegade Game Studios. Basically, they've updated listings for the core rulebook. They've got a tabletop role-playing game, which looks something like this. People of you may be playing it, people of you might have seen it. This is the core notebook, and they're, as I say, they're updating it. So for the role-playing game core book, the rule book, the digital copy is just $38.50. If you want the core rule book physical book, it's $55, and if you want the deluxe core rule book, you can pre-order it at $55. So this is a tabletop role-playing game. There is, as I say, the cover. There is what it looks like, obviously, as a physical book. There's the table of contents. Now, there is so much going on in this. I, for one, don't know too much about it or role-playing games in general. I've heard great things about it. This is an upgrade kit for it. It looks very, very interesting. It's perhaps something that I wish I maybe had the time to actually have a look at and play. And there, of course, is the back of the book. If you want more information of this, again, TFW 2005, there is a full write-up here, and it says pre-order now for a fourth quarter 2022 release. And it's just got so much information regarding it. And of course, it's role-playing games, so it's about battling with each other. Is it anything like Dungeons and Dragons? Who knows? Please let me know in the comments. I think it probably is, but maybe just like a Transformers version, which that's just segued brilliantly straight into dragons. These are these insane statues, just insane statues. This is Prime One Studios. This image is taken from their Facebook page, and this is Transmetal's 2 Megatron. So this is them statues, which are absolutely stunning. So there's two versions of this now. There's two versions. You've got a standard version and a deluxe version. So this is the Transmetal 2 Beast Wars Megatron statue. That's just insane. Remember, we saw images of this at the San Diego Comic-Con, and let me just show you some images of how good this actually looks. The details on it, it's available for pre-order, but funnily enough, I haven't seen the price. It's available from today, so pretty much from now. I'll try and get updated with the price. And it's, again, as I say, it's that insane statue of the Transmetal 2 Beast Wars Megatron figure. Now, as I say, there's two. So you've got the standard figure, which we've seen, and then they've also got a bonus version. And the bonus version, let me show you some of the differences. So the bonus, in fact, I've got a write up here. So the normal statue is approximately 29 inches tall. So that is huge, absolutely huge. So that's height 74 centimeters, width 64 centimeters, and diameter 55 centimeters. And it is the Transmetal 2 themed lava based featuring tarantulas. Now you can have the PMTFB 03DXS Megatron Deluxe bonus version. That is a mouthful, but again, there you go. You can see, and you can see where I've taken this from. With the bonus version, you get, it's pretty much all exactly the same, but you've got 3 swappable heads, 2 swappable right arms, and 1 swappable tarantulas head, which is crazy. So have a look at this. Of course, he's standing on the tarantulas figure there, and then you can take, and make sure I'm going the right way. Yes, this is the plus one. See, there's the 3 heads here. Here's all the extra LED light up things. There's the 3 heads with their different expressions in more detail. Just what, I mean, it's absolutely crazy. Bonus parts, it's showing you there what it is. So there's the fact you can take the head off Tarantulas and you can physically put it in his hand. What I mean, it's just great, isn't it? It's so good. It's crazy. I need to find out the exact price. It's not cheap at all. I did hear rumors of about maybe $800, but I would not be surprised at all with it being as big as that is. It's crazy, but it looks like it's come to fruition. I know a lot of people were very skeptical that they were going to release it, but it's available to pre-order from today. And you can do it in monthly payments, I believe, as well, or installments. So that's obviously going to help out exactly a lot. Right, this is another new third-party company. These are going to be called Wonderful Trans, and this is their take on, is it IDW? I think, yes, it is. I was going to say it is Drift, but I just wanted to make sure it's of the right continuity. And they're calling him Ronin. Nice looking figure. Very much so. So again, new third-party company. I've took some details now. It's 21 centimeters tall, so I think that's borderline Voyager class size. I think it's definitely bigger than Deluxe. Great detail on the figure. You can clearly tell it's Drift when it's all zoomed in like that. Ronin is their official name that they're calling him, and you'll see some nice shots in a second, as well as some alternate modes as well, because it is a transformer. It's not just a statue or an action figure. It is a fully transforming figure. It's great, isn't it? Another third-party company though. So in fact, there's a bit of a write-up about it. Let's read it to you. So new third-party company, Wonderful Trans, have updated their Weibo account with images of the colour prototype of their new WT01 Ronin IDW Drift and its impressive rendition of Drift with a beautifully painted and metallic finish and detailed sculpt. Standing at 21 centimeters tall in robot mode, he comes with 3 swords and he can transform into anime-style futuristic car. Brilliant. Right, Shockwave Labs are at it again, and this time again with Laser Optimus Prime. This time they've got a gap filling kit, and this is for the back of the legs. And again, I know that Duke Nukem will be extremely pleased, one of the channel members on my channel, because he loves the fact when they get gap filling kits. He's very pleased. I guarantee he'll be very pleased, and he'll probably even comment on that. Moving on to the final thing. This is, of course, the Diaclone Reboot toy line. This is DA94 Waruda Legion Vajara. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Official images. This is from tformers.com. Let's hope I've spelt that right. And again, so the Diaclone Reboot is exactly that. They've gone back to making Diaclone figures, which are Transformers as we know them. So there is a robot image, and I'm just going to scroll through these images, because what this is, it's the same toy, but it's just the many different ways and combinations that you can display, use, transform, and yeah, just everything about this particular figure and about the Diaclone toy line. They really go for the fact that you can combine everything, build everything up, add more and more to it. It's crazy. Let me just get rid of that bit. That's better. Keep scrolling along. There's a huge write-up of this on tformers.com. There's the front and there's the back. This is the new figures. This is one of the new ones. It's not out yet. These are all just, again, promotional images. And I know that a few people, in fact, you know, you love it, I think, is collecting them. So if you'd like to comment if he's continuing to buy these, that would be great. And I think, as I say, that's pretty much it for part 2 of what's happening Wednesday. At the moment, obviously, if anything else happens, which I deem important enough or is important enough to let you guys know before Friday, I will do. As I've said, I'm going to get on to getting this guy done for later on today. I'm going to be doing my things. I'm looking forward to going to TF Nation. Biggest at the moment Transformers convention in the UK is this Saturday, and I'm going to be going. And yeah, just figures. I'm just, as you can see, I'm just trying to catch up, doing my absolute very best. And of course on Instagram, it's just loads of pictures of these. Huge thank you again to Brandon for this amazing gift. I can get around to doing this guy at some point as well. So yeah, loads going on. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody for your comments, your likes. As I say, the 5k is pretty much there. I'm not going to say it's there, because sometimes you go in it and then you lose 2 or 3. It was 2 seconds ago before I did this video. So again, I'm so grateful. But I know they go up and down quite a lot, because some of them are bots, so I'm not going to say anything just yet. And of course, I'll do like a big celebration chat and yeah, Q&A with you guys for the 5k. Thank you ever so much, guys. Take care. Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.